Just go to UnitedFaithMortgage.com.
Hey guys,
and find a
so I just wanted to say,
registration goes for the end of April.
okay, so yesterday I wasn't feeling up to par. I know. Today's Wednesday, so we just gonna utilize today as Testimony Tuesday. Cause mommy doesn't just make Testimony Tuesdays because I have to. When mommy goes through things and when I learn from those things, that makes mommy really strong. That makes mommy able to encourage somebody else when I go through stuff and when I endure through it. So not every week mommy has something to talk about, but I know that this week I do. Everybody should know, what was it, like 2-3 weeks ago, I was at work and someone had hit my car in the garage. So at first I was kind of sad about how I was going to get it fixed, when I was going to get it fixed, not even thinking that, you know, heck, even if I did or didn't have the money, it was still gonna have to be taken care of. So during the whole process, I was being as positive as I could, even though deep down I felt like I was a little bit struggling because, you know, being human, you know, when you get nice things or when you work hard for things, I mean, you put your pride in it. I guess I'm saying it right. It's like you're very prideful, or maybe you're very proud of what you work hard for, and it's like when something wrong goes with it, especially when you didn't cause whatever wrongdoing to harm whatever it is that you're very proud of having with, you know, it puts you in a sad or a dark place. So I mean, I've been trying to be as positive as I could, and I believe that, you know, God really sought me through because, you know, I mean, me and my family, we've been enjoying driving in the rental that I got to choose, and it's been about a week since, you know, my car was being worked on, and the service that I've gotten from the repair shop that was doing my car, and then also the rental service company that I had my rental through, like, the experience was just magnificent. It was just so soothing. It was just so, like, maybe it's just the people just really, really cared for their customers, and they really put a lot of effort into their job, and I just felt so much at peace. But then it was just yesterday, for some reason yesterday, I wasn't feeling too well. I still went to work, and, you know, yet, you know, I still had the rental, and, you know, we were, you know, it's having that rental for like a week. The rental, we had a Chrysler 300, and we was just cruising. We was just enjoying the rental, and it's like I was kind of getting used to it. But then, I don't know, yesterday I wasn't feeling too well, and then today, you know, I still felt very drowsy. Like, I still felt like, you know, I was not going to be able to go to work today, because bad enough yesterday, I kept on falling asleep, working in the items that I had to do, and it was a mess, but I still made it through, thank you, Jesus. But, yeah, so I called off work, and so, you know, mind you, you know, here it goes, another day with this rental, and in the back of my mind, I knew that my car still wasn't with me. I knew that, you know, I still didn't have my car, but it's like I kind of slowly forgotten that, you know, my car was getting worked on. Like, I totally forgot about it until I got a call. Like, this was the time right when it was just about time for me to go pick up Khalil from school. And you know, the auto repair shop, and mind you, It was Samuel's Auto Repair. No, Samuel's Collision Auto Repair on Manslick or something, wherever. I don't know, but that place, 100%. Like, I pray that nothing else happens to my car, but if it does, I will definitely be going back there, because they do amazing work, but we're not there yet. But anyways, no, I ended up getting a call. Where y'all going? Nope, y'all ain't hit my car again. Where y'all going? Okay, but anyways, I got a call from Samuel's Auto Repair, and they said, hey, Mrs. Finch, you know, we're calling you to let you know, we close at 5 and your car is done. Come pick it up. And I'm just like, oh, I totally forgot. Yes, thank you, Jesus, that I didn't go to work today. Thank you, Jesus, that I got enough time. I went ahead and mind you that the rental, because when I got the rental, it was like on a full tank of gas. And I was just thinking, I was like, you know what? I got to go pick up Khalil. I got to go get all this money out. And then I have to put gas in this car. And I was like, you know what? Let me just do it. Let me not complain. Let me just do it. I did everything. Me and Khalil, we went to go drop off the rental. The guy ended up driving me to go to to Samuel's Auto Repair to pick up my car. And you know, the guy that worked at Enterprise, he was so genuine. He was just asking me about my car and stuff, and you know, their customer service is pretty swell too. But no, when I got to Samuel's, y'all, I'm telling y'all, okay, so when I got there, they ended up, you know, giving me my paperwork, and you know, mind you, I still had the kids' car seats in the rental, and it was just, I had to go back and forth to each vehicle. But y'all, like, I did not even walk around my vehicle to even see that it was fixed. I literally got in the car and I was like, Jesus, like, I gotta show y'all. Like, my car is clean. I gave them my car, and it had food, crumbs, candy wrappers, everything in my car. Like, these people did not only fix the outside of my car, but they fixed the inside of my car. They did more than what they were supposed to do. Now, I'm not going to look at it as them just doing their job. It's the fact that, you know, this whole process has been, I don't even know what to say, because first off, this accident, like, it came out of nowhere. Like, my car was in the garage parked, and it just, this whole situation came out of nowhere. And the way that I've handled it, the way that God helped me handle it, it's been so amazing. Like, this whole experience was just, it helped me to realize that even through the sudden disasters, even through things that happen to us that's out of our control, if we handle it as if nothing is going to affect us, like, okay, so what that I had to ditch out $500 to get my car fixed? So what if I had to file a police report because nobody confessed and said that they accidentally hit my car? So what if I had to drive around in a rental that wasn't mine for a week? So what so what? Like, oh my God, like, I didn't know what to say. Like, I really wanted to hug everybody who worked on my car. And then, mind you, like, when I turned on my car, okay, so I did not realize they have a gospel station. It's 104.3. Like, I got into this station, it's probably been about a month. So when I usually listen to the radio, it used to be like 101.3, B96. And then now I've gotten to the point to where, like, you know what? I mean, that's my own convictions. All I want to do is listen to music that glorifies God. So, you know, it could be my praise and worship. It could be Ty Tribbett. It could be Kirk Franklin. It could be, you know, whatever. Like, just 104.3 is the dominant radio station that I have on my car. why did, now mind you, when I got in my car, it was completely clean. But why did I turn on my car and 104.3 was the exact station that was on in my car? Like, things don't happen for no reason. Like, God knew before I knew that all of this was going to plan out the way that it should. He knew that I can't even put words on it. But it's the simple fact that God really does give you the adequate amount of peace, the joy, the victory that you need to make it day by day, even when things seem so hard. Like, and I'm not even gonna lie, like, I'm so glad that I did have the money to get this fixed. Because yes, times is hard, especially when, you know, even if you do work, you got bills, you got children, you got other things that need to be taken care of. But when certain disasters happen like this, you know, we walk by faith and not by sight. And it wasn't even the fact that, yes, I might have received the best customer service from both parties, but I also got a $50 check in the mail from my insurance. Now, I don't know, they said it was like a savings plan or something. Like, I didn't even know that was going on. I mean, heck, I didn't even realize that $50 was coming, but I just got a check in the mail. I'm just like, God, you are so good. Like, wow. Like, he will literally see us through our shortfalls, our shortcomings. Just, and all we have to do is stay positive, keep our mind and our eyes stayed on him, even when we don't feel like it, even when times seem so hard where you feel like God has turned his back on you or has turned his face on you. But no, like, we have to believe that God is with us, because he is. Like, God was really with me through this whole process, and I'm so grateful. And you know, this was like my first, and I'm trying not to be a crybaby, because, you know, there has been people that's gotten in actual car accidents and then had to be in a hospital and all of this. And then I mean, I thank God that y'all still here, even those that didn't make it. You know, heck, you know, God doesn't make any mistakes. But at the end of the day, like, you know, this was my first time experiencing something like this. And you know, for those who have been in worse situations, you know, maybe this situation may not apply to you, but I'm just saying, you know, when you trust that God has your back, and when you trust to know that he does have a plan for your life, and when you actually take a negative situation and then turn it into something positive, he will literally show up and show out for you. And it may be something so small that when the results come, the result of it may end up being 10 times more than what you even expected it to be, just because you had a positive outlook from the beginning. And it just blew my mind that these people done cleaned out my car. Like, that's the first thing that came out my head. Like, man, I know that when I get my car back, I'm gonna have to wash my car, I'm gonna have to do this. But no, they did it for me. They did it for me. And thank you, Jesus. And my baby's opening the door for me. Look, you know what? I'm just like, I'm like in awe right now. Like, God is so good. And it's just the small things. It's just like, this was something small. This was something small that I just saw. I just saw exactly how he works. And it's not even just this. It's been many other situations that God has showed out and showed up and showed out for me. But this is just an example to just don't give up hope. Just don't give up hope. Like, everything is going to work out.
Oh, do you want to get out the car?
Yes, I am going to get out, buddy. But yeah, I just wanted to, don't do that, buddy. I just wanted to share that because I finally got my baby back. And she just looks good as new. Stop, Kalina. Yeah, don't do that. She just looks good as new. And we're home. We're home. And this too shall pass. And it has passed. Something that I don't have to worry about no more. And I'm glad that it's done. Just that simple.